Ajnana Timurandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurinmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. My spiritual master opened my eyes, which were blinded with ignorance, and he gave me the eyesight of the Vedic knowledge. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine. My spiritual master has taken shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, and because he is preaching the message of Krishna, he is very dear to Krishna. His name, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Charine. Srila Prabhupada's mission is to destroy the two dangerous philosophies of voidism and impersonalism, which is very prevalent in the Western world. Trinadapi Sunichena Torar Iva Sahishnuna Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. So this is how I live my life. Lord Chaitanya recommends always to be meek and humble, to be more tolerant than the tree, to offer all respects to others, and not be concerned about respect from others. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Namaiva Kevalam Kalo Nastyeva, Nastyeva, Nastyeva Gatir Anyata. The essence of preaching in this age of Kali is simply the holy name, the holy name, the holy name of God alone is everything. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivas Adi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. So there's the picture of the Panchatattva. The Panchatattva have come to bring the medicine for the age of Kali. Let everyone, regardless of caste, creed, nation, religion, sex, doesn't matter. No hard and fast rules. Just chant the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare. So 8 times in this mantra, the word Hare, everybody say, the name Hare appears. Hare is the vocative form of the feminine name Hara. Everybody say, Hara is the feminine aspect of the absolute truth. The absolute truth is one, but has separated itself into 2, the divine male and the divine female. Mother Hara, she can be understood as Radharani or as Sita, Lakshmi, any of the consorts of the Lord is included in this concept of Hare. So first, the feminine is addressed. Just like we say Radha Krishna, Sita Ram, Lakshmi Narayan. First, the feminine is addressed. Then we have 8 masculine names, 4 signifying Krishna, the all-attractive, and 4 Ramas, reservoir of pleasure. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai. We're doing better. But somebody should sing in the microphone. Somebody should sing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I have an idea. Take the mic out of the stand and we pass the mic around and everyone takes a turn. So start with Naveen Madhav. You gotta get it? Yeah. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now I can hear you. Mira's next. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tulsi is next. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. angel. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Come on, sing in the mic. You're next. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Take it away. Pass the mic. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai. All glories to Om. You're next. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Who's next? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. He did it. Rama Rama. Come on, somebody do it now. Thank you. Don't be shy now. Pass the mic. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nittai Gaura Haribo, 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 Gaura Haribo. Very good. Very, very good. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So Naveen Madhav, he gave me a particular topic, assignment, and the title is Why It Is Important to Start Krishna Consciousness in the Young Age, but not to stop. It has to continue. So, as soon as he gave me that instruction, it immediately reminded me of this famous verse by Prahlad Maharaj. Sri Parad Uvacha, Kaumara Acharet Pragyo, Dharman Bhagavatan Iha, Durlabang Manushang Janme, Tad Api Adruvam Artadam. This verse appears when Prahlad was preaching to his classmates, when the teachers would go for their lunch, or as Prabhupada said, the tiffin hour. So I guess maybe back then they had tiffins. I have tiffins in my car, just in case I want to take stuff home, especially kafta. So, when the teachers would go for their lunch, Prahlad would gather his class friends. Now keep in mind, these were all sons of demons, as Prahlad was the son of the king of the demons. So Prahlad would preach to them and tell them about Krishna. And because the boys were only 5 years old, they had not been totally corrupted. They were innocent, and they liked what Prahlad said. And Prahlad was so effective that he would even get them to do kirtan, just like we did kirtan. And one time the teachers came in, seeing everybody doing kirtan, and they got so angry at Prahlad, reported it to his father. Your son is doing bad thing. He's doing kirtan. Hiranyakashipu then decided to punish his son. So one of the things Prahlad, the boys asked him, because they asked him, Prahlad, you're one of us. We've only lived here. Where did you get all this information from? How is it that you know all this Krishna consciousness? So Prahlad said, oh, I learned these things in the womb of my mother from my guru, Narada Muni. And so the boy said, well, what did you learn? So the first thing Prahlad said was this verse. So, Kaumara Acharet Pragyo. Prahlad said that God consciousness, spiritual life, Krishna consciousness, must begin from the age of 5. So I think in all of your cases, it actually started even before that. But that much Prahlad said, Kaumara, from the age of 5. One should practice, what does it says here? Dharman Bhagavatan Iha, devotional service or Krishna consciousness. Later, when Hiranyakashipu asked Prahlad, Prahlad, what are you learning in that school that I set up for you? And Prahlad said, I'm not learning anything. As far as I'm concerned, what I learned from my guru, hearing, chanting, remembering, praying, worshiping, serving, he outlined the 9 processes, and he mentioned the word Vishnu, and that made Hiranyakashipu so angry. Hiranyakashipu hated Vishnu because Vishnu killed his brother Hiranyaksha in the form of Varaha. And Hiranyakashipu vowed at the funeral service, I will kill that Vishnu. So he went looking. He went looking for Vishnu. And Vishnu was thinking, oh, forget it. Wherever I go, this guy's going to chase me. Where can I go where he won't find me? I'll enter his heart. He'll never look for me there. So when Hiranyakashipu breathed in, Vishnu entered. So Hiranyakashipu searched the universe. He said, Vishnu must have died. Not too bright. God can die. Hello. But that's what he thought. So when he said Vishnu from his own son, he threw him off his lap and decided, you have to be punished because you have uttered the name of my enemy, Vishnu. So Prahlad stated what we sing in that song, Bhaja Hure Mana. Sravana Kirtana Smarana Vandana Pada Sevana Dasyare Pujana Saki Janatma Nivedana Govinda Das Abhilashare. So, children and adults, you're living your lives. You girls, you're going to get jobs one day. You're going to have families of your own. Hopefully, you'll invite me to do Namahat in your homes when you have your kids. You know the first of my students who did that? Poonam. Remember Poonam? She was the first of my students because she heard me say that so many times. So she came through. Then, of course, Rupal. I've done many programs in Rupal's house. So, I'm putting it on you. Don't forget me when you have your fancy mansions and your 8 cars and your 100 children and you have 6 Teslas. So, main thing to take away from today's class. Yes, you need to work. You need to get a good education because you're not going to live in the temple as brahmacharini. You're all going to get married. You're going to have families. So you're going to be involved in the material world. That's okay. But you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance of material life and Krishna consciousness. Because if all you have is material life, you're going to wind up miserable. Because this material world is not designed by Krishna to keep anyone happy in the material world, especially on earth. And we've all seen now, in the last year or more, how horrible this material world can get. Everybody now knows one line of Bhagavad Gita, Dukalayam Ashaspatam. That's in the 8th chapter. Krishna says, the manufacturer says, disclaimer, this material world is a temporary place of suffering. That's what Krishna said. And he created the material world, so I would take his advice. So if all you do is material life, you're not going to be happy. You will find frustration. So, but if you have a balance of, yes, I want you to have a full, successful, very nice material life. Yes, I bless you for that. No problem. And now that I think about it, we were discussing before you came that in your lives, whatever job you get, it should be a job that you like to do. That you wake up in the morning and you don't go, I hate my life. I hate my job. No. Even if it means making less money, get a job that you look forward to. That's not creating. Yes, you can make lots of money, but if you don't like the job, that stress and anxiety is going to ruin everything. And what good is having $1 million in the bank and you're miserable? So get a job that you like, that you're happy with. And if I may say, when you choose your partner, your husband, find somebody who is your best friend. That's what I have. My wife is my best friend. That doesn't mean she's like, oh, Prabhuji, no. There are 2 kinds of wives, Rukmini and Satyabhama. Satyabhama was, oh Lord Krishna, she's very submissive. Satyabhama, very feisty. I have Satyabhama type of wife. My wife doesn't let me get away with anything. Hey, what are you doing? But I'm happy, I'm grateful. Because she knows, I know that she's not doing it out of anything but she loves me, she's concerned for me. Her favorite line is, hey, what are you doing? You're representing Srila Prabhupada. You can't look like that. You can't talk like that. You can't act like that. And that's a wake up. Oh, uh-oh. So, find somebody, or if the parents are arranged. Do you still do that? The parents arrange? Huh? Sometimes. Well, I don't know. I don't want to hurt anybody. Just make sure that this person is your best friend, that you can talk, right? One more thing that I want to add. Something that it's personal for me, for people I know. A lot of times, when does the divorce come in? The divorce comes in when you lose respect. So that's very important, that you have to never lose respect of each other, because that is when it's over. When you lose so. And it's two-way street. It's two-way street. So find somebody you respect. And they have to find somebody who respects you too. That's also important. There has to be mutual respect. Somebody I know, this is what's happening right now. That respect was lost, and there was almost a divorce. But somehow or other, they're working on it. So, respect each other. And as devotees, what do we learn? Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanang pavanebhyo, husband, wife, namo namaha. Yeah, I can do that. We're not in the temple, so there's like a little leeways allowed. So respect must be there. And a lot of times people ask me for advice on different issues. Be happy. Be happy with your life. I know somebody, and nothing is ever enough. She's got so much, but it's like, no, I got to have more. I got to have more. It is said, what's a brahmana? A brahmana is somebody who's happy in any situation. When my wife and I started out, we lived in a little box trailer. But we were happy. I was getting good prasad. That doesn't take a lot to make me happy. Just some nice prasad. Then we got an apartment at the temple. It was fine, and we were happy. Now I live in Aliso Viejo. Nice. This is the best place we've ever lived in. I even say, this is my Shangri-La. My wife laughs at me, Shangri-La. Would you stop it? But I'm happy. We were happy in the one box little trailer. Happy. Just be happy with your life. Just be happy. Wake up happy. Be happy. Is that book. Chant and be happy. So not just chant. You should be happy. There's my favorite Prabhupada story. Prabhupada was in London. And Prabhupada used to have a personal servant, and there'd be an entourage of devotees serving. So this occasion, there was this one devotee. And Prabhupada one day said, you know what? You should go away. Because you're never happy. If you're a devotee, you should be happy. He said, you're never happy. You should be in the presence of your spiritual master. You at least should be happy. So Prabhupada said, you should go somewhere because you're not happy. Meaning we're saying you're not really being a devotee. If you're a devotee, you should be happy. What is that line in Bhagavad Gita? Prasanatma, jolly, like Prahlad. Prahlad is also very jolly. All right, that's called tangent. Let's bring it back. Everybody say Hare Krishna. Okay. So the first two lines. From the age of childhood, practice Krishna consciousness. So, Lord Chaitanya says, of the 9 items, the first 2 are the fundamental, hearing and chanting. That you have to do. Now, I don't know what your things are. I'm not going to get into any personal things. But if you can't do 16 rounds, okay. Figure out some number, even if it's only 1, but do it every day. That's the key. When I started my Namahat preaching in 94, nobody was chanting. None of the Indians were chanting 16 rounds. So I would tell them, I told all of them, just do 1. Just do 1 every day. That's the key. And then you build up strength. And then I said, when you can do 1 every day without fail, then double it. And within a year, so many of them were doing 16 rounds. Then they went on and they became Brahmins in the temple. And then they were on the altar, just like so many of you. And it all started with that. So, if you can do 16, you're worshipable. But, yes, you got to go to school, I understand. But, come on, 10 minutes a day? You don't have 10 minutes? Get off the damn phone for 10 minutes and chant 1 round of Hare Krishna mantra. I think I struck a chord there. Right? Or if your Maya is TV, all right, 10 minutes. This is what I'm talking about. Hearing and reading Prabhupada's books. Chanting, right? And reading something of Prabhupada's books every day. You'll be amazed. Reading a little bit of Prabhupada's books every day will put your mind in proper perspective. So you got to, but the trick is every day. And you got to get a taste. You have to get a taste. In my case, since I don't work a regular job like you, people wonder, what do you do all day? Well, I'll tell you what I do all day. I chant. I read Prabhupada's books. I prepare classes. I record bhajans. The last 3 months, I've been recording bhajans. I've got about 24 different bhajans that I've recorded. So I fill up my day as much as possible with hearing and chanting, because I've been doing this for a couple of years. Let's see, how many years? 1973. What year is it now? You can do the math. So for starting out, I have some taste. That's like before you came, Mira asked me, what's your favorite sweet? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite? So yes, I have a taste for studying Prabhupada's books. I have a taste for chanting. And now I have a new taste. You know what my new taste is? Zoom. I love doing Zoom programs. Every week I do a Zoom program for devotees in Panama. Every week we do Krishna book. I'm back into Krishna book. Then I do a monthly Zoom class for Santiago. Now I'm doing a weekly class for Lima, Peru. And then different ones. That's when during the pandemic, there was no Namahat programs. Zoom was all I had. Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. But it kept, after a Zoom program, I have such an appetite. Oh, like I'm going to have a big appetite after this. So, hearing and chanting. I can't stress it enough. Please, every day, spend, and I like to use the word quality time. That's a big thing. Psychiatrists, psychologists. When couples are having problems, they say, you should spend some quality time together. Not that at the dinner table, everybody's got their cell phone, and instead of talking to each other, they're texting with their friends. Do you have that problem? Oh, good. No, for some people, that's a major problem. They're all at the dinner table, but they're not there. My grandson's like that. Shh, don't tell him. My grandson's like that. So quality time, meaning eye contact, and you speak to each other. Not that, Bible. No, there should be, like that's what my wife does every day. She comes home, I just let her vent. This happened and this happened, and I just, get it all out. Let it out. Trick to being a good husband, you should be a good listener. That's my secret. Be a good listener. Do you agree? Yes. Be a good listener. Then after everything comes out, she's taking her bath. Nice prasada's there. Happy life. Happy life. And girls, when you meet your husband, I will tell him, happy wife means happy life. So I'll take care of that for you. I will speak directly, face to face. Happy wife means happy. You like that, huh? Let me tell you the story of how that came about. So I did a program in, where was I? Where was that program? I believe it was South Africa. Yeah, it was the time of Nihar's wedding. So I was there for about a week. So I did a home program. So we did the kirtan, I did a class. And after prashad, I was just sitting, and some of the ladies came over, and they started to converse with me, asking me different things. And that's when, I don't know why, but Krishna it came out of my mouth. Happy wife means happy life. All the ladies said, hey, come over here. They called all their husbands, sit down, Prabhuji speaking. So I gave a whole half-hour class from Shastra about why happy wife means happy life. Okay, when we do your next program, we will do happy wife. I'll make a note of that. It's on the video. When we do a program at your house. That's the next at your house. All right, we got 2 programs booked. Very good. Yes, it works both ways. But first commandment is happy wife eats happy life. Okay? Just like I said, right? Oh, most of you weren't here. I was pointing out during the chanting. First we say Radha Krishna, Sita Ram. So feminine comes first. This is why the ladies like me. Yes, ladies? What's that? Yes. Soma Datri Om. Very good. Jai, you get a bell. How am I doing so far? You're enjoying? Okay. Kids, it's okay? Or would you rather an 8-hour class on the Upanishads? All right. So, balance, 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 please. Just like it's this is one of my favorite mantras. Lord Chaitanya chanted this when he was touring South India and also in walking in the Jharikanda forest. Now wait, I need a lead response person. So somebody should take the mic. Somebody who's going to actually sing in the mic, not like this or down here. I need someone to be a lead responder. Yeah, everybody's shy. All of a sudden, no. One person in front of their mouth. Not like that. Come on, I need like this, like an ice cream cone. Okay? So you're leading the response. Okay, Mira? This is your house. So step up. Krishna, 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 hey. Krishna, 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 hey. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam. Krishna, 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 Krishna. You gotta sing out, not whisper. You have to really sing. Krishna, Krishna, Pahimam. Belt it. You gotta get closer. Yeah, don't bite. The mic hasn't been used since the last Namahat program in 2019, so it's pure. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam. Krishna, 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 Pahimam. Now the trick, if you close your eyes and forget there's anybody here and let it rip, you'll see what happens. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshamam. You can hear her? Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahimam. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshamam. Hello. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahimam. Very good. Hari 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 Bol. I need my weapons of mass purification. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Om Ki Jai. Now I'm happy. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Okay, everybody together. 1, 2, 3. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. First Namahat program after COVID ki. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Paribrajacharya Astotra Satta Sri Srimad His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai. Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Sri Radha Krishna Go Gopinath Shyam Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhana ki jai. Pancha Tattva ki jai. Iskan Laguna Beach ki jai. Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the humble devotees. All glories to the vaccinated devotees. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. So I think the girls